Will HBAR be listed on Coinbase? So I find it ironic that in regards to performance, security, governance, stability, and regulatory compliance, that HBAR is the best cryptocurrency to ever exist, yet the token is not listed on the Coinbase exchange. Now, just for reference, Hedera or HBAR does not need to be listed on the Coinbase exchange to achieve its goal of being the world's first mass adopted public distributed ledger. Listen, there is no doubt that HBAR will change the world and that it will become the world's first mass adopted DLT. But I certainly would like to know why HBAR is not yet listed on Coinbase. In fact, based on a 2-year-old Coinbase blog post, we know that they've explored the idea of adding HBAR to their cryptocurrency exchange platform. So clearly, there must have been some secret discussion between Coinbase and Hedera about adding HBAR to the exchange. But until we know the facts and the details of that discussion, then I guess all we can do is just speculate. So let's speculate. So the first possibility, and this could be a legitimate outcome, is that Coinbase wants to become a member of Hedera's governing council. Now, Hedera once said that they wanted 2 crypto-related companies on their governing council, and so they added Chainlink, and that means they need 1 more crypto council member, which could end up being Coinbase. So you have to understand that business agreements and the legal aspect of it can sometimes take years to complete. So it could be that the legal side of this are still being worked out, and maybe within the next year, Coinbase might become a governing council member and at the same time list HBAR on their exchange platform. So let me give you an example of how long it can take to get a token listed on Coinbase. So in the year 2018, the LCX exchange and the Bianace exchange announced a possible partnership. Well, a year later in 2019, the partnership was canceled, and immediately after that deal was canceled, this mysterious pixelated photograph appeared on the LCX's About page. The pixelated photograph is titled Confidential Advisors and Management to be Announced. Well, guess what? I have some basic experience in image forensic and analysis, so I decided to unpixelate this image, and it turns out it is a picture of Brian Armstrong, who is the CEO of Coinbase. By the way, the metadata analysis shows that this image was added June 29th of 2019. And keep in mind that the LCX token was listed on Coinbase more than 2 years after this picture was added to their About page. By the way, I did a whole video about this top secret discovery, so make sure you check out that video. Oh, and by the way, the LCX exchange is also partnered with Hedera HBAR. So, like I said from the beginning, Hedera does not need Coinbase. In fact, if anything, it's the other way around. Coinbase needs Hedera. Just look at Hedera's governing council members. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations: Google, IBM, Boeing, LG Electronics, Avery Dennison, a few of the largest banks in the world, a few of the world's leading universities, and even one of the largest law firms in the world is on Hedera's governing council, as well as a few other Fortune 500 companies. So the reason Coinbase needs to become a Hedera Council member is because it could offer them protection from government regulations. Listen, when you have this many massive enterprises coming together to form this single mega entity, then these industries are able to make sure that the crypto laws created by the government work in their favor and not in the favor of their competition. So naturally, Coinbase needs to be a part of Hedera's governing council, and the legal aspects of that could take some time for it to complete. Okay, so that was one theory, and there could be others. Maybe another reason why Coinbase hasn't added HBAR to their crypto exchange platform is because the Hedera Council members don't want it there. Like I said, Hedera does not need Coinbase to be successful. HBAR is still going to change the world with or without Coinbase. In fact, Hedera Council members may have already decided that Coinbase is more of a risk factor than an asset. So another theory is that Hedera wants to wait until the SEC provides more regulatory clarity before HBAR is added to Coinbase. It could also be that there is a conflict of interest between Hedera Council members and Coinbase. For example, Google Cloud is hiring a legion of blockchain experts to expand its business. Well, Google is a Hedera Governing Council member, so maybe there could be a conflict of interest down the road. Now, in my personal opinion, it's just a matter of time until Coinbase is added to Hedera's Governing Council, and HBAR will then be listed on their exchange platform. But even if that doesn't happen, it doesn't matter. HBAR will still change the world. HBAR will still end up having the first, second, or third largest market cap in the world within the next 2 to 10 years. So regardless, just hold on to your bags and you'll get rich eventually. That's just my opinion. Anyway, what's your opinion? Leave a comment and tell me why you think HBAR has not yet been listed on Coinbase. Also, don't forget to support this channel by clicking on the like button, and have a blessed day.